This morning on our series, The Upside, we are celebrating Black History Month with the story of a contemporary artist from Missouri putting his own twist on a traditional art form.
You're going to like this guy. His name is Basil Kincaid, and he is making quite the impact in the art world, examining the relationship between ancestry and legacy. His large-scale quilts currently on display at a Miami museum show off core values of imagination, freedom, and family love.
The goal of it is to stimulate joy. All of it to me is like roads towards different forms of liberation.
37-year-old St. Louis native Basil Kincaid incorporates drawing and collage into his contemporary art. Last spring and summer, his collection was on public display here at Rockefeller Center in New York. Over time, Basil has expanded his talents to include quilts. 3 of his creations, each over 20 feet long, are showing at the Basil Museum in Miami. The largest piece, called Buttons in the Sky Bursting at the Seams, features materials like kente cloth, sequins, and repurposed curtains. How long does it take you to make one?
They take forever. We made 3 quilts last year, and it took over a year.
What kinds of materials?
Fabrics that people, for whatever reason, don't want to throw away but have no use for. I get bales of secondhand material or overstock material. I'm using all the traditional methods, but then I'm mixing it with my own style.
How did you discover art?
Ever since the age of 3, like as soon as my hand could hold a pen or crayon, I was drawing. My mom let me draw in church because that would keep me from falling asleep as a kid. Drawing was kind of my refuge, and I was always the best in my class at it.
At Colorado College, Basil decided to focus his attention on drawing.
It was drawing 3 hours in the morning, then you have hours of assignments at night to draw, and that was so exhilarating. I remember calling my mom like, I know I told y'all, I was gonna come out here and study economics and, try to, but like this art though, like this art is really, I think this might be it.
After graduating, Basil had his fair share of starving artist years, but it was a trip to Ghana that led to the discovery of an ancestral connection back at home, one that would eventually thread his dynamic quilts into reality. I understand that your grandmother influences a lot of your artwork.
Yes, she influences a lot of it. I just remember her doing needlepoint and making quilts, but it didn't inspire my art making until I had gone to Ghana for the first time. That got me to really investigate my family. I learned that there was an unbroken link of quilt makers as far back as we can trace up the family tree.
Wow.
So I started quilting, teaching myself. My connection to my grandmother really got deeper even after she passed. It just felt like every time I sat down to sew, her hands were guiding mine. Her name is Eugenia Kincaid, and she was really great. Honoring my grandmother and her sisters and her mom and all these women in my family that made quilts. Grandma, look, you did that. You used my hands and made that. And these people are going crazy about it.
Basil believes that devoting attention during the last 7 years to his physical and mental well-being also helps when it comes to making a statement with his art.
It has made me so much better at art. Having this clear mind, getting better sleep, it's been improving every aspect of my life.
We're shining a spotlight on artists that look like us. In your opinion, Basil, how does art serve the community?
The most important part about art for the community is that it helps you envision another way that reality could be. At least that's my hope.
Wow.
Yeah. So Basil splits his time between St. Louis and Ghana, where he has set up a studio and digs even deeper into his art. He's also the artist in residence at the Basil Museum in Miami through October 20th. And in September, he's going to be participating in a contemporary art showing in his home city of St. Louis.
Wow.
His success today it's not just affirming for him, by the way. It's just as affirming for, he told me, the generations of his family before him. And, we all have things that have happened in our lives that either send us this way or that way. I said, well, what was the catalyst you think in your life?
What did he say?
I kid you not. He was like, wow, there was this girl I was dating back in the day, and she really just didn't really believe in my art. And I told her I really want to do this. And I said, that girl leaving you was the best thing that could have happened for your career. So if she's watching this morning, you lost.
Oh, Craig.
I'm sorry.
That seemed personal for you. Like, that was really someone else.
Well, you know,
that was great.
That was a great story. Like, seeing his passion was just, you know, it was really great.
Enjoy Basil.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.